Okay, this will be an interesting one. What am I doing? Sorry. Gonna definitely make this a 400 job. And gonna leave the contrast. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here, happy birthday to you, a birthday card. Okay, a birthday card, that'll be nice, a nice item to demo with. So I'm wondering where the top of the glass is going to go. It's going to go here, this edge, so we're going to put that in the corner and hope we get a good job out of this. Celebration cards. So yeah, happy birthday. I'll be 47 next year on the 1st of January. That's my next birthday. So I say to myself, happy birthday to me. Well, I don't have anyone in this room, so they can't say to me happy birthday, so I can say happy birthday to me. I'm trying to be funny, folks. I know that sounds a bit tragic. A bit like a person who's got no friends, which is basically what I am, in a sense. I don't have any close affiliations with anyone. I'm actually thinking we're going to make this a little bit darker. Yeah, I do. I really miss, there's one person in my life that I really need. His name is Luigi. He's the only person that I could actually call a friend, because I really truly love him. I just don't value platonic friendship anymore like I used to. Well, I used to always want a partner, but I never thought I could get one. So I settled for just friendships, but they were always one-sided. So I've given up on trying to hang out with people anymore. That's the first one, and that's the second. The second version looks a lot better. But basically, yeah, I just want to be married, happily married to someone, and Luigi is the one that I'm looking forward to marrying. And I really love him, and I'm really lonely without him. I don't feel any connection with anyone else anymore, folks. I don't feel a sense of closeness. I've always wanted a partner to marry since I was 10 years old. And besides, when you get to a certain age, your male friends end up getting married, and you're no longer of any asset to them anymore, so you sort of feel a bit rejected by the married couples, the married partners. You know, you just don't feel like you're wanted as a friend anymore, so you sort of give up on. So yeah, because basically it's not just me. I think most people would prefer a partner over a friend. I think that's pretty much human nature. I think, you know, that most people would prefer to have a partner, a romantic partner, than have just a friend. And yeah, and of course the friendships that you have with, in a platonic sense, end up becoming of no worth to the person that is the male person in this case, that has gotten married. So, you know, you end up feeling like a third wheel, if anything at best, to that person. So you don't want to be a third fucking wheel. So you don't really want to hang out with people who, even though you miss their friendship, you miss their having them to help you out and all that sort of shit. And then basically, yeah, they just become someone's partner, and they become a father to their wife's children, and you just feel like you're of no use anymore. You really do. You feel left out. You feel let down. But that's the past, because I know Luigi loves me, and he's not the, how should I put it? He's not someone else's partner. which is good, because I don't want someone else's fucking partner. Even if they wanted to stay friends with me, I don't want them. I want Luigi. I want someone for myself to be a partner, not bloody be a third fucking wheel or a fourth wheel if you're talking children. They're children. And it's their life, you know. That's just the way man and woman have been wired. And I feel sorry for those people who are divorced, you know, whatever. Anyway, that looks interesting. I don't like that bit there. Maybe we could make it, I just don't know where that bit is on here. But basically I just don't feel like I want to be a third fucking wheel to someone else's partner. You know, someone else's fucking partner. You know, I'm actually thinking we're going to just do it along this way. I just don't want to be in that situation where I'm not appreciated because I'm just a third wheel. I've given up being a third wheel, pretty much. Not pretty much, I have. I don't try to ring up a certain friend that I used to value. I have Luigi to value. I have Luigi. I don't need a partner of someone else's. Let's see how this turns out. This is not an easy one, folks. Anyway, that looks better. It still looks too big. Wondering if we could make it smaller or something, or maybe the colours could go back to normal. I don't like those colours actually. We're going to go, but yeah, I've just given up on being a third wheel, folks. It's no longer my thing anymore to interfere just because I get lonely and want to talk to someone, so I don't bother anymore. I don't have any interest in being a third wheel, as they call it. Anyway, that looks a lot better in those colours, I do think. I'm wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. I think it's going to be there. It's a tough one, folks, trying to work out this. It's like a puzzle. It looks like a fucking puzzle. So I'm wondering where the centre is going to be. Going to make it there. But yeah, you know, it's not fun being hanging around someone as a third wheel. Now, why am I keep repeating that? Damn it. It's just something that happened to me a long time ago, and it's just something that still haunts me a little bit, that I wasn't able to find. I wasn't with Luigi, and I just hung around people sometimes, and it just wasn't a good look. And I had a crush on that person too, which makes it really look bad. Makes the third wheelism look really bad. I don't have any interest in that person like that anymore. I'd like to see him and his family again when I find Luigi. But as for feeling like attracted to him, nope, I'm not interested. I've got Luigi. So I'm not going to... I'm just going to talk about things and things that have happened in this time, and, you know, because it'd be good to be with them while I myself am with my future, with what will become my husband. And I'm sure they'll be glad to see that I'm finally happily married. And I will be happily married. I know Luigi is going to be a very nice partner to marry. I know he will. He's the best person I've ever known. Now, I'm wondering what is happening here. This enlargement's gone a bit funny. Oh, I've got it round the wrong fucking way. There we go. It's a little bit tricky, that. Bit of a puzzle, as I said. a puzzle. I've got a gut feeling that there's a better way of putting these pieces. So I'm just going to start with this arrangement first. But basically, this is a bit of a puzzle. Even it does look like a puzzle, and it looks really cryptic. Wondering if this could be the centre. That looks more central. That looks more different to all the other shapes. So we're just going to turn this into a puzzle. And there goes the originals left on original glass prompt, or alert, should I say. It's an alert more than a prompt. But basically, yeah, I'm just looking forward to finding my partner. I'm putting a big call out on social media to bring him back. Hope he's watching my videos on YouTube and wherever else I've put my stuff. Other social media sites like YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and places like that, where people like Luigi are likely to hang. I've just fucked this up. I haven't been able to position this properly. It's really difficult, folks, trying to align these pieces to sit nicely, because the paper's curling. That makes it even worse. So we're not gonna get too fussed. Hopefully not. Again, the machine's telling me it's a bit crooked here, I think, but this is all curled a little bit. But that looks interesting. I think now we can call this prolongated demo quits.